5 minutes or so, as you can see, the iron from the car is coming off. The dealer did have some sort of maybe temporary coating on it because there was some water behavior going on. It wasn't just flat. When I bought this, it was already on the lot, and yeah, I didn't get to tell them don't wash it or anything. So there are some swirl marks, which is fine. That's why we're gonna take care of it today. So yeah, after you spray the Iron X decontamination, in this case I used Wheel X. It's essentially the same thing, a little bit stronger in my opinion. So now we're just gonna wash it off. Alright, as you can see now, the water behavior is almost non-existent from the coating that the dealership had put, and it's looking pretty good for the first stage of decontamination, which is to remove the contaminants with iron remover. In this case I used Wheel X from CarPro. It's a little bit stronger in my opinion than normal Iron X, just because it does make the wheels essentially a touchless wash once you start cleaning it. So now the next step, I'm going to be foaming the car up with CarPro Iron X Snow Foam. I know we just decontaminated it with the iron remover, but we're just going to do it again. We don't want to clog up the pads when it comes to washing or polishing. So yeah, here we go. For this step, after waiting a few minutes for the CarPro Snow Foam Iron X to do its job, we're going to be either spraying it off if you want, or you can just wash with it. I'm going to wash it off just because I want to have like a clean slate and see how the water behavior is doing. And from there, I'm going to do the hand wash. So here we go. There's no more coating or protectant, sealant, whatever it is you want to call it, on the car. So now we can do the hand wash process. Here I'm using CarPro Reset, or sorry, CarPro Lift. Alright, here we have CarPro Mild Clay. There's 3 of them in here. Now we're going to clay the car. I didn't wash the soap off yet, so you can still see it. It's not going to dry up or anything and cause stains because it's CarPro Lift is a very good soap that does a good job with not drying up too quickly and staining your car. So yeah, we're just going to decontaminate it with this mild clay. I'll be using CarPro Lift in the bucket as the lubricant. I know that's probably going to rattle some brains. People are going to go bonkers about not using a detail clay spray, but honestly the goal of the clay spray is to provide lubrication and avoid any unnecessary micro marring or scratching. But the CarPro Lift is such a lubricative soap that it does the job the exact same way, and I'm not wasting money on more stuff, saving space in my detailing garage. So yeah, here we go. As you can see, it didn't really pick up a lot of dirt. There are some nasty gunk in there, but because of the process that we did earlier of spraying the car down with Iron X snow foam and then Wheel X before that, it really eliminated a lot of the embedded contaminants, and claying it was such a breeze. So let me just go ahead and put this back in here, and we're gonna spray the car down. Alright, as you can tell, there's absolutely no coating left on this car because the water is not sheeting off or beading off. Beading off? What? So clearly, we can't blow dry the car. We can't use the blow dryer trick on this because there's no coating. It's just gonna blow at the water and not really blow it away. So I'll be using my CarPro drying towel for the car, and then we'll start polishing. All right, now I think it's a good time to give you guys some progress videos. I just finished the doors on the passenger side, the entire front end, and this portion here. I am on my third pad, 3 pads. You got to make sure you replace it every so often because the compounds can get stuck in there and clog up the pores of the compound or the pad, and you just want to make sure that it keeps working as it should. So here we go. I start at 1 and then work my way up. And actually I'm using a different compound now. I forgot I had this Polish Angel Master compound. Works really well with the Rupes yellow on Volkswagen paint. And clear cut was pretty good, but man, this one cuts real nicely. So here we go. Alright, now that the polishing stage is done, I'm just going to rinse it with my DI water. Yeah, really you just want to rinse it in case there's any dusting that's stuck in between, or compounds that get stuck between the cracks. You can get that out before it dries up. So yeah, here we go. Here she is. The coating is now cured. She spent the night in the garage, and she's looking really good actually. The paint was pretty hard, typical Volkswagen, but honestly it was not that bad. With the right tools, you'll get the job done pretty quickly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll probably do like an impressions first drive type thing, because it's still a pretty new car. I've been watching a lot of reviews on it. A lot of reviewers, I think they get a lot of parts wrong when it comes to this car, and especially because obviously they don't take the car home and keep it forever. Plans for the car, I'm probably gonna debadge the R there and the R on the door, just because it looks weird right there. I don't know, it just seems out of place. And I might remove this because the car's not black, it's blue. And yeah, that's about it. A light tint. So this is going to be the daily. The RS6 will be the road trip car because it's amazing at doing that. And the Sequoia is still the family car for just driving around town. And that is the current lineup for Lumen Detailing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you continue to do so. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.